Hey there, Burning Dog fans. I'm throwing this clip onto the beginning of the credit video because I forgot to mention this during the credit video. A whole bunch of times during this LP, I referenced an article about the redubbing that Spiders did with the voiceover work. And just for the hell of it, I'm going to give you guys a link to it, because it's actually a pretty interesting read. YouTube annotation links can only go to other YouTube videos, as it turns out. So I'm just going to throw the link to the article in the description of this video, and you can find it there if you're interested in reading it. Now then, on with the credits! Welcome to the credits video for Let's Play Mars War Logs. I have to admit, I didn't realize I was that close to the end. I also didn't realize that Captain of the Praetorian Guard was the final boss of the game. Weird how they had the special health bar up in the corner for just the driller worm fight, huh? They're not listed as their characters, but whatever. What can I say about this game? It had a whole heap of trouble. It wasn't actually that buggy, considering. The graphics were just okay, the voice acting was kind of all over the place. I mean, I thought Roy and the party members were good. Solid performances for the most part there. But, what? Of course, the people outside the group were a bit hit and miss. But for the most part, I thought it didn't, aside from that one Technomancer, I thought the voice acting wasn't bad enough to get in the way of the story. I did think the gameplay was pretty simplistic. It's like I said the other day. It really boiled down to, a handful of attacks to fight a guy. I just realized I never actually got to use the combat trance because I earned it after the last fight. Oh yes, and Hero of the Resistance. Finish the game with the Resistance at any difficulty level. And I'm so close to Man of Honor. Finish the game with Honor Grant at any difficulty level. Yeah, I thought, the game mostly consists of some combat that feels good but isn't terribly deep. The conversation system, and searching dudes and stashes of items on the ground. That's really what it boils down to in the end. I don't know if I'd recommend this game, honestly. I mean, I thought the story was good, but it was kind of out there. I was actively putting up with the confusing performances a lot. And I mean, if you want to play the game and find out how it goes, if you play it as an asshole, or you play it, you go with honor, by all means. I didn't realize that, I'd say you pick, decide with the resistance or honor at about the 2/3 mark through the game. I might actually load that save I had where Innocence survived and find out how it ends. I almost feel like, saying, if you liked this, if you liked the look of this game, you might want to check out Bound in Flame, because, that looked like a more polished, deeper version of this. One of the things I saw was that there was more than one kind of weapon. In the 20 minutes or so that I saw, the tutorials showed that there's a warrior stance where you use a two-handed sword and can block or counter attacks. And there's a ranger stance where you dual wield daggers, and you do the rolling dodges, and it's easier and more effective to counter. That's before they even get into the magic stuff in that game. But I don't think I can honestly say that with with conviction, because I've never played it myself. I intend to after this. But for now, I'm just gonna say, if you're interested in what you just saw, you think you can put up with the flaws of the game to get through the story, by all means, check it out. It's only $15. As for me, my story's come to an end, and I'm just gonna say, I'm BurningDogFace, and I thank you for joining me for Let's Play Mars War Logs. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves, and I'll see you guys on whatever my next video series is about. Later!